You can set up spaces in Basil to collaborate with your customers. These spaces are called clients and represent an individual, business owner, or corporation. Each client has workspaces that contain folders and files. To add a client, click the People tab at the top and then the Add button. Type the client name and select the type of client. You can pause the video to read more information on each. However, please note there is no functional difference between the three in terms of Basil's coding. You can indicate how many workspaces this client will need initially. Click the eye icon for more information. We're going to add 2 workspaces for now. You may now choose to add a primary user. This user will have access to all workspaces for the client and has permission to upload and delete files and add client users to any workspace. A primary user is usually the client owner or administrator. If you choose to add a primary user, you may send the invitation now or later. For now, we'll skip this step. If your new client has 2 or more workspaces, you will need to name each of them. In addition to adding the primary user, you can also add up to 2 client users to each workspace directly from this window. Click Save, and you will be brought to the My Clients screen. You may begin your work for the client and now find them in the Files tab, where you can start adding files and folders. You will notice an internal folder, which can only be accessed by the account owner and their team members and will not be visible to the client and client users, and also an external folder, which can be accessed by the account owner, primary client user, plus any team members and account users that were invited. It is used for exchanging documents with clients, such as agreements, tax documents, and checklists. To add more workspaces for a client, first go to the Files tab and locate the client. If the client has only one existing workspace, click on the 3-dot menu for the client and select Show Workspace. Click the client name. Click the Add button to create a new workspace. If you chose to not add or invite a primary user while creating your client, find the client from the People tab. Click the 3-dot menu for the client and select Edit. Add the user's info and check the Send Invite box. Then click Update. The client now received an email to join Basil. Please note that the email address you use to invite the client needs to be the same email address they use when registering. If they've been sent an invite but never created their account, you can click the 3 dots and click Resend Invite to have a reminder email sent to them. You can also add client users or team members to any workspace.